was watching the evening light dim when Quill burst through the front door of their cottage. Uncle, there's something you have to see.
No, there's something I need to do. I must have been in the middle of the game before. Right, I want to start from scratch. It shows you the what's it now. You never used to do that. Right, we'll start from scratch. Yep. Right, hello everybody. I haven't played this for a while, and it was driving me up the wall because there was always one bloody scroll that I was losing. So, well, I think there was one that I was missing. I've been told that now, as you can see there, it shows you how many scrolls or dust is on each area, so that's going to be a bit more handy. So basically, I thought I'd have a go and see if I can finally get everything in the game. Obviously this is an absolutely stunning game, but it's only about an hour long, and I've got to go out a bit later, and my persistent stream ended early because I died and it was the end of the game, and so I thought something like this, it's only an hour long, that should be around an hour and a half, that should be fine. And it is a cracking game.
Your time has come at last, dear reader. While we began this tale long ago, we hope it is yours to finish. But this story is not yours alone. No, it is tied to another. And the journey you take together could change the fate of both our worlds. Shall we begin?
I mean, it is a stunning looking game. And also, if anybody hasn't, I think most people know this, but just in case any of you don't, right, if I stand up and reset it, if you come underneath the desk, underneath the table, all the developers have left little messages. Which is just pretty cool. Right. Let's reset it. There we go. Right, let's get going.
They called it the Cinder Night. What came from those dark, starless skies would change the world of Moss forever. The peace that had settled across the land was broken by an unconquerable nightmare. And that night, the animals nearly met their end. First, they killed the king. A winged creature broke from the shadows and plucked him from his royal bedchamber high atop the tallest tower. Next, the serpent Sarfog and the armies of the Arcane tore up from the underworld. They ravaged the castle in search of that which gave the king power beyond understanding, one of the fabled glass relics. The King's Guard fought bravely, but the castle soon pulsed with the Arcane's evil. Every room was gutted, every statue, tapestry, and adornment hexed. But the glass was never found. Even the reclusive sprites set aside their differences on that fated night. They sent a great champion, empowered by their own glass relic, to challenge the serpent and its steel army. Meanwhile, Sir Argus, commander of the King's Guard, led the survivors west through a temple long abandoned by their ancestors and far away from their newly risen enemies. It was an arduous escape. Finally, after passage beneath the impassable mire, they found refuge in a clearing hidden safely in the trees. Argus charged back to join the Sprite champion at the mire's edge. Together, they fought back the arcane and sealed the temple passage that led to the clearing. But the champion was gravely injured. Clutching his flag.
Right, let's get going. Whee!
That hero,
This is a
albeit
beautiful
an
game.
unlikely one, did arrive at a time she'd be needed most.
Hello.
Quill was out adventuring beyond the edge of the clearing. Dusk was creeping in, but she wondered what she might find if she went just a little farther.
You forgot your button down there.
She was not exactly sure what she roused, but she felt no danger from the beings silently peering down at her.
I didn't know that you can.
The village gates would soon close, and night would follow.
I didn't realise you could make leaves. Oh. Can move leaves about. Right. Come on then, little mate. Let's get you. Remember that. Right. There we go. Eee. Can't remember whether there's a trophy for like a no death playthrough. Yeah. We're a good team, ain't we? Me little mate.
Night, her uncle often warned, was when danger was most present. But Quill preferred the stories of the magical creatures that hope to protect the forest.
Ooh, damn. Come on then. Come on, Dozy. So I got three scrolls and 50, but that was a bit further on, isn't it? Let's have a look. How does this... What is that checkpoint? Ah, so I've got all the scrolls and everything from there. Come on then.
Thanks to her new friend, Quill had saved priceless grains from the hourglass.
There you go, me little mate.
She raced to the door of the cottage she shared with her uncle, hoping once he saw her discovery, he'd lose himself in tales of its legend. Uncle Argus was watching the evening light dim when Quill burst through the front door of their cottage. Uncle! Uncle, there's something you have to see!
Out past the bell again,
He scolded.
Quill, I've told you countless times.
I know, Quill replied, crestfallen. I didn't mean to worry you, but I found something strange and magical. Quill's hands trembled as she showed him the glass. "What is it?" she asked. A look of panic spilled over her uncle's stoic exterior.
Where did you find this?
Roared Uncle Argus. Quill had never seen her uncle so shaken. "Just west of the clearing," she explained. "And as soon as I picked it up, something started helping me." Uncle Argus followed her motion.
A reader. With you, here, right now?
Yep.
Quill, what you found is very powerful and very dangerous.
He said with great concern.
If I could take this burden from you, I would. But this reader has chosen. Even with the moon full and bright, I must go right away.
Quill pressed. "Where are you going? I can help. We can help."
No,
He snapped.
they'll find you and tear you apart. I have to go alone. It is for your own safety and for everyone here in the clearing.
His long, heartfelt hug told her he was heading for danger.
I'll be back before midnight. Until
funny
I
racing
return,
squirrel.
I need your word you will not leave the clearing with that glass. Promise me, Quill.
"I promise," she said reluctantly, wondering where her uncle was going so deep into the night.
Hey, kid! Kid! Wake up! Hey, kid, over here! I know where your uncle went. I can show you. You're twofold now. Very important. Bring that glass, and your sidekick too. We're going to need them.
So 25 dust and 8 scrolls. Is that
Quill
here or
called out, "Hey,
is that the next bit?
Starling, wait!"
Because I've just found a scroll, presumably it's in this bit. Title off here, let's have a look. Yeah. I don't think there's anything smashing out.
Quill had never met a Starling. In campfire stories, they often meddled in the lives of mortals. And when they appeared, mischief followed.
Can I? No, I can't get to those barrels there.
Passage through the eastern gate was strictly forbidden. But despite her promise, Cole knew in her heart that Uncle Argus needed her.
Roll it. Ooh. So there's 5 more fairy dust and 6 more skulls.
Cole demanded answers. Starving, you can't just barge in here with your riddles. Where is he? What do you know?
Nice.
Trouble your uncle's heading for is the kind only you and that silent giant up there can get him out of.
I have to do this one now. Oh, so you push that window again. Right, there's the next section. So you got chapter 6, so you got the clearing. Right, leaving home.
This way, kid.
There can't be 6 missed scrolls
Don't
between
forget
now
to
and...
tuck your ears in.
There's a scroll there. That is stunning, that is. Oh, damn. Oh, sorry, Quill. That was bloody stupid. You should have been able to jump that easy. Yeah. Otherwise, she's chased herself dry when you've given a donkey. Right, so we've got the scroll over there. Oh, balls. Sorry, Quill. Now this is the end of the chapter, isn't it? I think.
Just on the other side is the mire.
The starting assured her.
There's a good chance.
So I'm 3 missing. And 1 bit
Your
of fairy
uncle's
dust.
still there.
I'm sure this is the end of the chapter. Right, let's try it. I'll reload the chapter if I have to. No. I thought I could have missed 3.
Did you hear that?
The starling seemed anxious.
I've ruffled enough leaves in these parts. I can't be seen with you. I'll catch up with you later. Just
Don't like the
don't go
way
and die.
I'm missing on my fairy dust though. Oh, that's right, yeah. Now with this, there it is. I knew there was a skull. You couldn't see unless you move about a bit. Ooh, okay. Right. Do. Come on then. Oh, you dick. Come on. Sorry, Quill. Can you jump from there? No. Oh, balls. 53rd time lucky. I'm sure I'm missing one fair just from earlier on. Oh, right. Just scrolling out. Ah. That might be the one I don't think I've ever found that before. That could be the one that I've always been missing, because I don't remember going there before. I'll be lucky when I found that. Oh, there we go. Don't worry, mate.
A whisper echoed through the trees.
Fought like someone who has stolen our champion's power.
A small yet fantastical band of sprites emerged, surrounding Quill.
I'm Veda, root seer of the mire, and you have crossed into our domain.
She sized up Quill with a rueful gaze, then turned her attention upward.
I sense you there too. I have not felt the presence of such a promising reader in some time.
A youthful warrior marched forward. Rootseer, I'm prepared to honor our great champion's legacy. Rodent, give us our glass. Quill stepped closer. Where is my uncle? If you've hurt him...
Silence!
Veda thundered back.
It was Argus who summoned us here, and now I see why. Young one, I'm afraid the trees hum of attack. Your uncle's been taken to the castle of your ancestors.
Quill's knees buckled as Veda continued.
Argus put himself at great risk calling for us. Your uncle once took a solemn oath to protect the glass of your fallen king. He is the only one left who knows where it's been hidden. The Arcane have long sought to wrest that knowledge from him. And you dare to cross into the mire with our glass? Sarfog will soon burn through this forest looking to tear you and your reader apart. Unless, of course, you find them first. Take these. Weapons made for the mighty champion who died so that your people could live.
Quill felt its otherworldly power course through her.
Find your uncle, Twofold, before the serpent and its masters break him.
The warrior fumed. Our glass with her? Rootseer! She's minuscule!
Come now. The reader has chosen its hero. We must let their story unfold.
Veda replied with a frost of finality, and vanished into the shadows of the mire.
So this is obviously starting a new chapter, which means I'm missing more than I thought, I think. So I'm missing a scroll from the first bit. Right then. So I've got to go back to that. I've got to find my scrolls. So where the bloody hell is it? Right.
Uncle Argus was watching the evening light dim when Quill...
Yeah, we've had this. Right. So I'm missing one lot of fairy dust and one scroll.
Hey, kid! Kid! Wake up! Hey, kid, over here! I know where your uncle went. I can show you. You're twofold now. Very important. Bring that glass, and your sidekick, too. We're going to need them.
Oh, pardon, mate. Right. I don't think there's anything I can break in here. From me dust. And I'll pick the scroll up from this room. I don't think there's more than one in the room. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I hope I'm not getting a cold. Right. Don't worry, Quill. We're going to get all the scrolls, all the dust. That's it. I bet that's the last bit of dust. There, that's what I missed.
Quill had never met a Starthing. In campfire
Right,
stories,
so
they often meddled in the lives of mortals. And when they appeared, mischief
let's
followed.
scroll in there. Right, you can't get down there. I don't know. Can't see anywhere near the scroll. have to say. No, no scroll there, I don't think. Yeah, there was a scroll there, which I got.
Passage through the eastern gate was strictly forbidden. But despite her promise, Quill knew in her heart that Uncle Argus needed her.
There's a scroll over there, which I got the scroll there. So, again, I don't think there's two in one area.
Quill demanded answers. Starling, you can't just barge in here with your riddles. Where is he? What do you know?
I don't think I found a
Trouble your uncle's
scroll on
head
this part.
is the kind only you and that silent giant up there can get him out of. This way, kid, urged the starling. And don't forget to tuck your ears in.
Right, there's a scroll over behind that axe, which I've got. There's a scroll over there, which I've got, so... Where the bloody hell's the missing one? Hello, dear. There's a scroll on there, so I know I've got the scroll in this. That's it. Now, is there a scroll here that I'm missing?
Just on the other side is the mire.
The starling assured her.
Good chance your uncle's still there.
But, hello, racing squirrel. Is there a scroll that I'm missing here? And I didn't find a scroll on this page, I don't think.
Did you hear that?
The starling seemed anxious.
Can't see barely.
I've ruffled enough leaves in these parts. I can't be seen with you. I'll catch up with you later. Just don't go and die on me.
Right. I'm missing anything here. There's a bloody scroll here, it's well hidden. Now, there was one there which I found. So I'm presuming there's only one in each area. Oh, don't go falling off the edge. Right. Oh no, there was I found the scroll in there. So, I'm still missing it. There's something I'm missing somewhere. Right. Oh, sorry, Phil. All right, in there with that. And now we're back to this.
A whisper echoed through the trees.
Fought like
And
someone
there's a
who
scroll
has
there.
stolen our champion's
Oh, you
power.
dick.
A small yet fantastic.
Or is that the first scroll on the next chapter? Right, let's try it. Is this the first? Is this the last scroll on that chapter, or is this going to the first on the? Oh yeah, dick. Right, come on. First one on the next chapter. Right, so we've got. Whee! No, that's it. Brilliant. So I didn't need to go back to the start of that. Oh. Right, just going to have to pause it a sec while I let close it. Hey, brother. Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, he's gone then. No, I wasn't surprised at all. Right, sorry about that. Just had a quick word with the carers. And have I missed any chat? No. Right. So I'm on. So I've got everything on that bit. Right, the temple, 121 fairy dust, and 8 scrolls. Come on, little moss, you can do it. Can't remember if there's a scroll here. I don't think I've ever found one. I don't think no, you can't even get off the grid, so pretty safe in saying there's nothing in there. Don't worry, little mate. Don't worry, me little friend. Won't let nothing happen to you. No. Oh. Hello. Hello, Mrs. Tasnick. And how are you this fine day? Well, actually, it's not that fine here. It's a bit miserable, but nothing changes.
It was Quill's favorite story. How Sir Argus fought beside the Sprite Champion to seal
Yeah, there's somebody
the arcane
told me that they've
and secured the survival
one of the
their
updates.
kind.
Updates.
Standing in their
Speaking
heroic
of updates.
footsteps felt like a great
Oh,
honor.
right. It's a weird thing. We like different, time zones and people all around the world. I mean, it's what time is it? It's just coming up to 12:10. And I was doing a stream of the Persistence earlier, and my game finished. It's a survival mode, so I thought to do something quick. This lasts about an hour, but they've got a thing now where you can see how many scrolls you've got to get on each section. Yeah. So I'm hoping to try and get all the scrolls and all the dust. Before, I've about 3 times done it, and I think I've been 1 scroll out, but I've never been 100% sure. Now at least I can see where I'm missing. I'm just glad chat's working, because it was off yesterday. Oh, there's a scroll. I see a scroll. So I know there's one in there. Do like this guy. Yeah, it's brilliant. This really is one of the top games. The only criticism you can say about this game is you want it longer, because it's just so good. I can't remember if there's a scroll in there, but we'll have a bash at the what's this get done? Alright. Ah. Yeah, checking you over your game. That's not nice. Ah! Now that's a scroll I'm not sure I've ever got before. I can't remember. It has been a little while since I played it. Yeah. I mean, the animation on it is superb. And when she gives you the high five when you do like, when you've done good. And the way she rolls as she jumps up things. That's it. Yeah, a little thumbs up. Ah. And when you go behind her and she jumps back, you can sneak up on her and scare her. And she wags her finger at you. I mean, they put so much detail into this. It's a stunning looking game. So there's a scroll up there. Yeah. Understandable though. Oh. Oh, that was it. I mean, all the detail on it, it is such a beautiful game. Then you get other developers who bring out games that, look I don't know, just haven't got anywhere near this sort of detail, and you think, I wonder if they've seen this. They must look at this and think, how the hell do they do it? Right. Oh, Sonic Quill. That's not the way you go, is it? I like the way she falls in the water. Yeah, I believe there is. Obviously, the end of this, I say book one, and there's all the indications that there's going to be a second part, and I'm sure the developers have said there will be. I suppose if this hadn't have done very well, they might have changed. Might have decided not to. I don't know, but right, how the hell did I get you up there now? Oh, of course. But yeah, there's. I think there's definitely going to be a book 2. They'd be mad not to. This was so well received. And so, you know, it's an ongoing story. Yeah, you know, I don't. That. There we go. That, you know, they can make it a bit more, a bit bigger than this. So that's the only thing I think anybody could argue about with this. Ah, that's right. So you need him to open that gate. Come on then. Yeah, it's a nice change of pace from, you know, some of the other games you got. And there were people who were saying that, you know, third-person platformers, it wouldn't work in VR. And then, yeah, show them this, and yeah, no, they're wrong. It can work perfectly. Because we're looking forward to Astrobots, which I've ordered. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. No, I'll have to get those another time. I know you come through there, so I can get them pots up there. Then that looks a really good platformer. Yeah. Yeah, I played a demo of it, and that was superb. Right. Right. Oh. No. Yeah, I've sort of been popping on and seeing little bits, but I haven't been watching too much because I don't want to spoil it for myself. Now I've got to get one on that side, haven't I? I can't remember how I did this now. It's funny how you forget things. Right. How did I get... Well, I can't go through there. Get him on one, I stand on the other. Of course. That's it. Yeah. Just take the one off, does that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's some games it doesn't really matter if you know, you watch some of it, but ones like that, I think, you know, you have to be careful how much you watch. Yes, there we go, that's it. I knew you could do it, Quill. Oh, of course, what we do now is get you over there. Come on then. there's a scroll in here somewhere. Oh, there is on the top there. Oh. Oh. Ah, no. You gotta be quicker than that, little mate. No. Oh, God, come here. Right, gotta get ready to jump. Yee, there you go. Alright, man. How you doing? Alright, how do I get over here now? Ah, I see. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all the scrolls and stuff. Yes. So now they've done the thing that shows you where you're missing, or rather what you've got on each section. So there's another 3 scrolls and a load of dust. Ah. Oh, damn, sorry, Quill. Whoops. I forgot about them spikes up there. Right. Yeah. Right. Actually, I can't remember whether I got them pots there. Oh, come on, Quill. Now, what did I do to open that door? Can't see it. No, I don't think you don't use that again, do you? No. Surprising how things how quickly you can forget things. on, quick, 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 quick. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, no. Ain't got time then. Give you a bit of a healing. Oh. Just too slow. Right. There you go. What the hell is it that opens that bloody door now? Maybe I'll take these off there. Come on. Ah. That'll just stop the what's it from going? Come here. I can't remember what I did. I can't get up there. Yeah. Right. You're just gonna have to jump out. Right. There's something really, really, really simple that I'm missing. Maybe if you take these off while it's down. Ah, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's it. Got it. Got to take them off at just the right time. Oh, no. That's messed up then. Right, come on, Quill. You can do it. Yes. Up there. There we go. Yes, there we go. Oh, can't you get up there? Right. I won't let it go on until it's right down. Oh, right. Whee, there we go. Right. No, there was a scroll over there. But as you've come on this page again, I wonder if there's an extra scroll. It's amazing how you can look into it. Oh, it really is a good game. It looks absolutely stunning. I think when you first play it, you sort of tend to... When I first played it, I was sitting down all the time. And then you realise if you stand up, there's some scrolls that you can find you're not going to see if you're sitting down. You need to stand up and look round the room. Can't remember if there was a scroll in here. So there were people who reckon, third-person platformers wouldn't work in VR, and this just proves them all wrong. Right, can't see a scroll anywhere. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to arrive tomorrow around 10 to 1 o'clock, because I've got to go out. Guaranteed it's going to arrive, and I'm dying to play the full version. Demo was really good. Oh. Go on, get you on there. Yeah, the demo version I played was wicked, but looking forward to the main, proper game. Right, so if I come on there, Eagle Flight's really good. I'm really enjoying that. So I'll have to try and get him on multiplayer. It was a shame because I had such a laugh on that with the multiplayer. Because by the time he got it sorted, I'd had to sort of get to bed. Whee, high five. Yeah. I mean, little things like if you don't do anything, she'll tell you, sort of point to you and tell you what you got to do. Or if you leave it, she'll point over there. Yeah. Yeah, cause I play. Yeah, definitely. I think it's such a good multi. Oh, bloody hell, that was a bit. Nearly killed you then, mate. Such a good multiplayer game. So it's a shame, really, that because the player base is small. A lot of multiplayer games. It's hard to find matches. Oh, you had to go, Mrs. Tasnik. What did you think? Alright, Tasnik. I'm so lucky that I've never suffered from motion sickness in any game. I didn't even realise it was a thing with VR until I'd actually bought my first set, and I was reading up while I was waiting for it to be arrived, and then there was reading all about motion sickness, and luckily it's never affected me. Yeah, but that was a lot of fun, that multiplayer. I've heard a lot of people had trouble with that. It's a shame because it's a lovely game. And I do like the little dinosaur. The little dinosaur, mate. Oh, wicked. Oh. Right. I can't remember. How do you do it now? I'm sure you can get these to fire at each other. Can't remember how I did it. Oh. That Racket Fury, I think it's just too expensive, to be fair. To be honest, I haven't seen much of the gameplay until I was out yesterday. But I just think, you know, for ping pong, it's got to be bloody good for the price they're asking. All right, bloody hope so. How did I get you to fire the ball? That was it. I knew I could do it. Oh, it's not nice. Oh, will you stop shooting me, mate? Yeah, Mick Jagger's not allowed. Right, Mick Jagger's not allowed to play this. All right then. Oh! Come on, man. Come on. Right. Alright, then you try and have a shoot it in there. There we go. go. Oh! Right. Yes, there we go. And there's a scroll over there. So, how are we doing on this chapter now? Two more scrolls to get, and still a load of fairy dust, whatever it is. I'm the same. Absolutely love me VR. There we go. Right, so ooh. Right, come on, Moss, that's it. Yeah, I got my VR last November. Ha, there we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching your Astrobot streams, but I'm going to wait till I've played it. So I don't want to, you know, I don't want to sort of spoil it for myself. Now, is there a scroll there? Oh. But yeah, I agree, Dragon. It's, you know, it's a good laugh. Like, you know, sort of seeing how other people do it. You know, usually there's a couple of different ways to do something, or somebody will do something that you haven't thought of. And if there's bits where you've struggled, it's fun watching other people struggle as well. I don't think there's any scroll or anything in there. No. Yeah, the demo I played looked really good. Right. How long does it take, Astrobot? How long is it for the whole game? I'm a bit like that, Mrs. T. I'm not particularly good at games. 11 hours worth. Wicked. Oh, what was it? There was a way now of lighting the torches. How did I do that now? Oh, wicked. Oh, that's how you do it, of course. Surely that's unlocked now. No, I must have missed something. Right. What am I missing? Bloody hell. I could do this game in my sleep before. It's amazing how quickly you can forget things. What have I forgotten to do? Whee! Ah! There's a scroll there. I don't remember seeing that one before. Ha! Ooh! You didn't see that. You didn't see Quill fall to a death. You're alright, ain't ya? Me little mate? Yeah. I've had it. I know the feeling. I've got to be well over 120 games. Nah, she's fine. Look, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Ah, maybe I've got to go down there first. I can't remember now. I didn't go down there, did I? Nah, it didn't happen. Didn't happen. Quill's fine. It was a figment of everybody's imagination. Ah, that's it. I've got to do this bit first before that opens up. So I love the way when she falls in water and dies, and she reappears and she's shaking herself to get, get the water out of her fur. I mean, I'm a full-time carer looking after my brother, so I'm sort of stuck to the house to a large degree. Which, has its downsides, obviously. And having to give up work means money's a bit tight generally, but which is why a lot of the games I get are on, I'm going to win that on sale. But it does mean I've got time, you know, I've got a lot of time to play VR. So, yeah, oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I've had to do that a few times already today. Come on. I remember right, this was a bit of a sod of a jump, but... Ooh. Ah, right, you never had to healer. Oh, you didn't know about it. Oh, I thought you were just... Yeah, I didn't need to do that. Yeah, I'd like to long to get that. I think there's one collectible there that I can't bloody get to. I can see it, I just can't work out how to get there. But the little dog's funny in that. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a... The puzzles aren't really hard. Generally. No, I'm doing... Right, I'm doing wrong here. Oh, yeah, do like the last bear. Well, actually, one of the developers on that was one that worked on the Persistence. I spoke to him at EGX and it was... Oh, that's it. You bring that down. Then you get that, and then, yeah. He also worked on the London Hoist as well. Thought it was wicked. That's it, yes. Yeah, Star Child, that's another one that looks really good. That's it, and then you go onto there, get him to shoot that, and you have to shoot that other one as well. Right, come here. Can you shoot that? No. So I think what I've got to do, I think you need to hit that. Right. Alright, I don't think I know that one. Yeah, non-VR game. I must admit, I'm really out of step on me non-VR. Oh, looking forward to that. That was fun. That was a fun game. That was. Right. So can't you shoot that? No. Yes, I know you want to go up. I know you want to go up, mate. But I can't remember how the bloody hell I did it. Because I don't think this one can get there to shoot that. No, we won't reach that. So, right, let's think this through. I mean, graphically, it's not the best game ever, But it is so much fun, that Call of Duty. Oh, wait a minute. I know how I do it now. Alright, man, yeah, you take care. Right. Of course, you come up here. You take care. So we'll have to try and sort out... Oh, bugger. We'll have to try and sort out Eagle Flight multiplayer. Oh, come on, Quill. Because that was a really fun game, that was. And get Taz on as well, 2v2. That'll be wicked. Yeah. Trying to think, have I got anything on? Don't think I've got anything, any plans for the weekend? Football on Saturday, but Saturday afternoon. I will do, man. Things, it's impossible not to enjoy this game. Come on. That's it. Oh. Alright. Yeah, so look forward to it, man. Oh no, there's a lot of dust there. I bet this is where the majority of the dust is. How am I doing on me? Oh, I've got all the scrolls. So it's just all the dust now. And I think there's a lot in there. I think this will do it. So that's the thing I like about VR. Everybody's friendly, and you know, everybody shares the love. Really, there you go. Now have I got all me dust? Ah, no. Yeah, but it's, you know, some like multiplayers, you know, I know it's usually kids, I think, that, and they're having a go at each other, and it's, you know, I'm too old for all that sort of playground stuff. I'm missing some, what's it, somewhere? Ooh, nothing here, is there? So it's great to get chatting to people from all around the world. Ah, there's some in there. "41's young. Young slip of a lad." Bloody 51 this year. I was. God. No, you're about as far away as you can get. You certainly wanted to get away from Wolverhampton, didn't you? Alright, John. Yeah, things pretty good here. Chat's back up. The only trouble is I'm missing a bit of fairy dust, or whatever it's called. I'll have to try and see if I can find that before I go through me. Mrs. Tasnick, originally from Wolverhampton. So she's gone about as far away from Wolverhampton as you can get now. Is there any up here? Somewhere, there's something I could have smashed up and I've missed. I think I got these the first time, so I don't think these have got any dust in. Before I died. Ah, I don't think I went in there. Bet that's them. Is it? No, maybe I did there. Gotta say one thing about Wolverhampton, I wish we had something like the Wall Civic in Brum. Wolverhampton's got better music venues. The good ones in Birmingham have all closed down. No, that's where I've just come. We've got the best football team in the world in Birmingham. We'll be going through a bit of a rough patch. Yeah, looking for a new manager now. Come on, Quill. Right. I think it's taking off a bit more there, isn't it? Soccer. Always makes me laugh when people, some people moan, I just end up here again now. Gone the wrong way. They moan about it being called, you know, the Americans calling it soccer. I think if you know anything about football, soccer's was a term, it's an English term. Pardon me, it was originally used to differentiate between rugby and football. Yeah, and I don't think it'll ever become as big as them, but it's still... Oh, pardon me, I think it's, you know, taken off a bit more than it had before. Right. Oh, I can't get up there, can I? Where the hell are the things I've missed? Yeah, I think I'm getting a bit of a cold. Not that sort of tunes. Trust me, you do not want to hear me sing. Yeah, the tune she's on about, that little little board sweets for your throat, like sort of throat sweets. Used to eat them as sweets when I was a kid though. Yeah, when I sing, deaf people start crying. Right. Now that's going to be the end of the what's it now, isn't it? That's going to be the end of the chapter. So, somewhere I'm still missing. And it's quite a bit, isn't it? It's 12. What's it, right? Can I work my way to the start of this section? Right. Ah! I think I can see where I missed. I don't remember it in them ones over the far side. Ah, maybe I did then. Yeah. I've got a mate who's got mixed reality VR, and he's so jealous of the aim controller. Right, I can't see through all the little dark bits. I can't see anything. Right, where is it? There's something somewhere I'm missing. Go on, you just go in there. No. Told you to go there. So I'm glad they put the thing in this showing you how much you've got to get of each item. Because I would have sworn I'd got them all. What about up that corner? I don't know if I can get my head in there. Can I get my head in there? You can as well. It's just a shame there's nothing there. Where the hell are these bloody barrels that I'm missing? Right, let's... Sounds like it. Don't fancy adopting me, do you? Nothing in there. No. Strange how it works. I remember when I was a kid, Dad brought me a remote control car, and he was forever showing me how to play with it. Yeah, I know, Dad. Yeah, you spent more time on it than I did. Oh. No, it's not down there, Quill. Oh, there you are. Right, there's definitely nothing up here. No. Right. Well, I think 3 different people I've shown VR to, and they've each gone and bought a headset. I think it's one of them things, if you're looking at it on a 2D screen, you just can't get, you can't understand what it's like. Now, there's games that don't look anything special on the 2D screen, but then you put the headset on and they're just stunning. Like, no, you sit there. That's it. Somewhere there's some bloody pots that I don't think they're in there. Nothing there. Oh, the dragons are amazing. No. What the? How did you die then? Yeah, it's what I want to get, but I'm waiting for a sale for that, because I think it's click turning, isn't it? If you had smooth locomotion, I'd have got it straight away, I think. And where's the other, what's it gone? It's weird. Should be another beetle somewhere. Oh, oh, damn. Yeah, that's another one I really like. I haven't finished that. Another one I think I'll have to stream. Where's Quill gone? I think while I was getting the mums, I think she fell off. Right. I'll keep you safe this time. Right, you come here. There's no barrels down there. I know the Impatient got a bit of stick, but again I've played a little bit of that and I was quite enjoying it. No, you're not gonna drop down. Oh, you're not gonna get up there. Come on. Oh, Quill. Come on. Gotta say, he's good at Bloodborne. He's helped me. Oh, for God's sake, he's helped me a lot on Bloodborne. Right, come on, Quill. Right. Oh, that's it. No. There's nothing there. No, it's true. I wasn't even sure what I was doing, let alone why I was doing it. Anything about the game. And I wouldn't have defeated that cleric thing without you. Well, if there's any battles in here, I can't bloody see them. So this section's got to be clear. Right. Oh, no, you can't go up there. You get killed. Right. Oh, no. Timing is everything. There we go. Now, is there anything in there? The way she jumps back startled. I'm trying to help you out here. No. Right. Where the bloody hell are these battles? Right, so they're not on here. I've been thoroughly through here. Definitely not in that far corner. No. Right. Unless I'm in the very first part where you come in. You can't get back to that bit. They wouldn't be there because I've definitely got all these. Don't need to mess about with that door. It's supposed to be really good, but just a bit short. I haven't got it myself, but... Oh! Oh. I've got a feeling it's right in that first area. So I've been pretty thorough in these ones. I think that's sort of how mixed reality works, isn't it? I think you can do stuff like that on the mixed reality headsets. Oh yeah, can't you jump up on that? If that side's high, because surely you should be able to jump up on that. That's weird. You should be able to just climb onto that. I think that's a glitch. Right, man. I think I'm going to start this chapter again because I think I've missed a bit right at the start. Oh, thoughts? Oh bloody hell! It's half one. I'm going to have to go.
A small yet fantastical band of sprites.
Yeah. I've got to go out. The time just flies, doesn't it? There's nothing to break on here. Here you can't come off the path. I think that's the thing. I think a lot of English people understand American slang words because we're so used to seeing it on television.
Will's favorite story. How
I'm sure this is where I've missed a bit.
Sir Argus fought beside the Sprite Champion to seal this temple from the arcane.
So I think we,
the survival of their
probably
kinds.
more used
Simply
to
standing in
American
their
slang than you are to
heroic
English.
footsteps felt like a great honor.
Right. Come on, Quill. Alright. I can speak some very basic French. I mean very basic. I can say the important things, like a cup of tea and a bottle of beer, which just about is all you need. Food you can just point to. I was in Paris and I went to a Chinese restaurant. And so, like, trying to work out what things was quite funny. Because they couldn't speak English, I can't speak Chinese or French to that degree. So I just pointed at something and they'd be going, bark, bark, bark. Oh, it's chicken. Well, if I've missed anything in this level, I don't know where the bloody hell it is. There's bits... 12 things that I'm missing, 12 bits of fairy dust. Right, so I'm going to have to leave it there. Because it's coming up to 1:30 and I should have been out the house half hour ago. Oh, it's just so much fun. But if anybody gets the chance to go to Paris, I would thoroughly recommend it. Not somewhere I really wanted to go. I went there. So I love it when you get a mix of accents. There's a player who used to play for Villa, Thomas Hitzelsberger, a German lad, but he come over and joined Villa when he was 16 or 17, and he spoke sort of a mixture of a Brummie accent and German accent, and it was the funniest thing you've heard in your life. You used to love it if he had a good game, because you knew he'd be giving an interview, and it was just brilliant listening to him speak. Same as Jan Molby at Liverpool. I think he was Danish and Scouse, and oh, it's funny. Oh, right, Quill, you stay there, mate. I'll be back later. Right, I'm going to have to go because I am late as much, and I'm really enjoying the chat and the game. But, oh, bloody real life. You work with Vinnie Jones? I hope you give him a kick in the bollocks. Can't stand that bloke. I mean, his films are quite good, but the man's a complete knob. Wouldn't say that to his face, to be fair. Nah. To be fair, I don't think a lot of what Vinnie Jones has got to say, I wouldn't worry about it. He's not exactly Einstein, is he? Right. It's been an absolute blast. Thank you ever so much for dropping in. And I'll hopefully see you all again a bit later, maybe. Take care. We'll catch up soon. Have a wonderful day. And yeah, it's been really good. Really appreciate you dropping on. Take care. Try a bit.